What if I told you there's a ship out there, one that no storm can sink and no port can hold? Join us as we uncover the chilling legend of the Flying Dutchman. They say this ghostly ship haunts the seas, appearing without warning and disappearing into mist, leaving sailors with a spine-chilling sense of dread. Some claim it's a bad omen, a harbinger of storms and disaster. But what curse binds this ship to the ocean for eternity? This isn't just any ghost story. It's one of the most famous maritime legends ever. Today, we'll explore the origins of this infamous legend, how a captain's unbreakable will and a defiant curse set the Flying Dutchman on a doomed course. So, batten down the hatches and brace yourself as we dive into the mystery of the Flying Dutchman, a tale that has survived centuries and still sends shivers down the spines of those who dare to listen. So where did it all begin? The origins of the Flying Dutchman date back to the 17th century. During the golden age of exploration, the story tells of a Dutch East India Company ship, captained by the bold and perhaps foolhardy Captain Hendrik van der Decken. Some say he was a brilliant navigator, others claim he was mad. One stormy night, as the ship attempted to round the treacherous Cape of Good Hope, the crew begged the captain to turn back. But Captain van der Decken, stubborn and defiant, swore he'd sail on, even if it took him until Judgment Day. And that's where the trouble began. Legend has it, the ship was cursed that very night, condemned to sail the oceans forever, never able to make port, and never finding peace. The Flying Dutchman's crew is no ordinary band of sailors. They are the undead, cursed to wander the seas for eternity. With hollow eyes and ghostly faces, they are trapped in a nightmarish limbo, forever bound to their doomed vessel. Some say they're skeletons draped in tattered uniforms. Others say they appear as shadows, flickering in the ghostly light of the ship's torn sails. They can never rest, can never return home, and are forced to obey the unbreakable curse placed upon their captain. Eyewitness reports of the Flying Dutchman have been recorded for centuries. One famous sighting was by King George V of England in 1881, when he was still a prince. He and his crew described seeing a phantom ship glowing with an unearthly light. But what could be the reason behind these sightings? Some believe it's a mirage caused by the refraction of light over the ocean. Others think it's a psychological phenomenon, maybe a figment of the imagination of sailors who spent too long at sea. Yet, the legend persists. In literature, the Flying Dutchman has been immortalized in works by Washington Irving and Sir Walter Scott. In pop culture, it's even made appearances in movies like Pirates of the Caribbean. But the big question remains, is there any truth to the legend? Well, that's something we'll never know for sure. But one thing's clear. The story of the Flying Dutchman captures our imagination and taps into our deepest fears of the unknown. So, next time you're out at sea and the fog rolls in, keep an eye out. You might just catch a glimpse of the ghostly ship and its doomed crew. Thanks for watching, mates. If you enjoyed this deep dive into maritime mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more eerie tales from history. Catch you in the next video.